Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a quick overview and tutorial of the Quik app by GoPro. I did a review that a lot of you guys have seen about a year ago before GoPro purchased them. Since then, a lot's been happening within GoPro, so I thought I would do an updated version of it so you guys do not receive some bad information on how to use this app to create some amazing GoPro videos. So as you guys can see here, GoPro's expanded from their typical GoPro app into what is called Capture now. Capture is utilized to be able to take images and video from your GoPros and easily bring them over into your phone or tablet. Now, this is a feature that they had in their old app. They've just really rebranded it Capture, but then they've released the Quik app, which was a standalone app by a different company that's since been purchased by GoPro. That's the demo that you guys have all seen and what we'll cover today. And they've also released the Quik desktop app as well. It's a little clunky, not extremely easy to use. So even myself, as I build out videos, I still look to get my videos on my phone and make the video on there much easier to compile the videos and make some amazing GoPro videos. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this tutorial. All right, now we'll swing on over and take a look at the new or the updated Quik app. GoPro seems to be releasing updates, on a fairly regular basis, which is something to keep a lookout for. Always making improvements as they get feedback. They're always going to improve their app and push those on out. So make sure you're always following along. As you can see here, here's the Capture, which is the old GoPro app, just renamed and a couple added features. And then we have the Quik app here that we're going to go ahead and take a look at. So once you dive on into it, you can see a couple options here. This is just a snapshot. It scrolls through all of my photos and kind of puts a label on it of where I was and if I want to make a video using those images and videos, which is not what I want to do. And then here's also the videos that I've created within Quik app. I've already created one, which we'll take a look at the end. But for now, let's dive in. You hit this plus button here at the bottom, and you can see it's got a lot of pictures from my recent trip to Austin. If I tap on this here, you can see I can look at the videos. So here's some of the recent videos that I have, or I can do the GoPro Plus Cloud. If you have a lot of your videos and images backed up in a cloud, this would be a great place to start as well because it'll import these on over. So I'm going to go ahead and select some of these videos that I want to have, just like you would with the old app. And then we'll go ahead and add these 12 videos. So something to keep in mind is that because this is coming from the cloud and they're not on my phone, it's going to take a little bit longer for these to import on into the app. So bear with me. We'll let this run for a little bit and get these imported on in, and then we'll start to make a kick-ass video. All right, now that we have all of our clips loaded on in, we can go ahead and begin building our video. So you can see here you have a few options. This is kind of the order that you want to go ahead and arrange your videos. So for example, I want to move this one around over to here. I might want to move this one up a bit. And then as you edit these here, you have these different filters that have different soundtracks and just different special effects. So once you go through these and see which ones works best for you, you get a feel for how this is going to look. Now I know right now you guys don't hear the music playing, but normally you guys would be able to you guys will hear the music and you guys can kind of choose which one you like best. Now with the music, you have a few options. They have different kind of genres, I guess, for travel, summer, sport, etc. I'm going to go with this one that I found that I like quite a bit. You do have some other options here. If you don't want sound, it's just a video of doing a tutorial or doing something like that. You might want to have the music off, or you can do your own music that you might have from your library. So you click on that, you pull up your library, and you can find the music that fits you the most. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select this one. One of the first things I usually recommend doing is going here and selecting your duration. So you have a few options here that, do you want it to be for what QuickTime recommends? Do you want it to be, for the duration of, of the song? So you can choose what you have. Sometimes they'll have the filter for Instagram as well, but I'm just going to do this one. The format, if you are going to be posting this to Instagram, you're going to want the square option. But I'm going to use the cinema one because I'm just going to do this for the tutorial. And then a few other things here that you can see. You can edit these videos quite a bit. So you can change this text here to really say whatever you guys want. I just had Puerto Vallarta 2017. You can also duplicate that if you want, and you can go to each one and really edit this. So if you don't want the full clip, as you can see here, I just have this short clip here, but you can expand on how much of it you want. I just want this effect of it getting closer to the sign, so you kind of know what resort we're at. And then same with this one. You can turn the volume off on these if you don't want the volume. If you want this to play all the way through without it cutting to the music, you can play this without cuts. And then you just go through and find the videos that you want. Some cool things that I usually do is I'll duplicate this, like this one for example, and let's just say there's a part in here that I just want to get us kind of cruising. Let's say that. Cool part with me yelling like an idiot, and I want to play that without any clips. But then the rest of this, I just want to play, it can play to the music. So we're just going to let that go there. So if you guys want to edit those, usually you duplicate those first, so that way you don't lose it and you have to re-add that video clip. So then now go through this and just make sure everything suits you well. It does have this GoPro ending here, this outro that shows it's by Quik. So if you do want to add it, it's a cool little feature. If not, you can just disable it. And then a few other last settings here is that if you do click on this, it's got different fonts. So you can, if you do have text on it, you can change the fonts. You can change some of the filters as well as the graphics that are on there, so you can play around with those. Biggest differences between this app and the app that they released last year or when it was with Quik is that one, there are a little bit more options, so you have more music today than you did a year ago. You also have a few more settings, just effects and things that you can do that have made it nicer to kind of use. The biggest difference that I've noticed is they've taken out the slow motion. That's been kind of a killer because there's some very cool clips that you want to just capture in slow motion, but they did remove that, and I'm hoping they add that back on in. But unfortunately, they have removed it for the time being, which I know a lot of people have not been too happy about. So like I said, this is pretty quick here, a matter of minutes. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm happy with it. You can choose to save it to upload to Instagram, social media, message it to someone, email. But I'm going to go ahead and just copy it to my photo library. So make sure you have the space available because it could be quite a large file if it's a couple minutes long. As you can see, it's moving fairly quick here. Once it's done, it's saved to my phone, and then I can go upload it to YouTube, mail it to email it to someone, really do whatever I want with. So let's give this a couple more seconds, and then she will be ready. Saving it to the library. You can play this little mini game here if you're looking to kill time. Sometimes it does take a good 5 minutes to do, but it is done. And you can see all my videos that I have here, and here's the most recent one. You can kind of see it in action here. You can see what the music is. It's currently private. I can open this on up if I want, download it, rename it, stream it, you name it. But as you can see, it came out pretty well, and yeah, matter of minutes. So any GoPro videos that you guys have, and you just want to create a quick little nifty little video to send to family and friends, use this app. It's super easy to learn. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment in the description below, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys enjoy this, please watch future tutorials. And here we'll get into the final version. Thanks for watching.